Hurricane Ike, one of the most destructive hurricanes in U.S. history, took its toll on Houston, Texas, knocking out power for days. But one family remained safe and comfortable in their home, thanks to their Generac standby generator.
Hurricane Ike came into Galveston in September of 2008. We were here and the outer bands were pushing on and took out our power about 6:20 that night, and we were out of power for the next 12 days.
The Rushing household became a safe haven for dozens of other families in the community who hadn't been prepared.
What we did was we ran power cords to our neighbors. Our power was the only one in the area, and we took the refrigerator and freezer foods from 6 of our neighbors here and put them in ours, and we had food and cooked and took care of our neighbors and families. We also had TV, internet, and power. We had everyone charging their cell phones, keeping up with the news, what's going on, and the recovery efforts from Galveston all the way into Houston.
Hurricane Ike, the third major Atlantic hurricane of 2008, was classified as a Category 4 hurricane with maximum sustained winds of 145 miles per hour. In total, Ike was blamed for 195 deaths and $32 billion worth of damage.
They issued an evacuation. We were in a mandatory evacuation area. Our family and most of our friends left. We had several people stay, and this became our fallback point because we knew we'd have power. Our Generac generator performed for 12 days. We were out of power from Friday night, September 12th, till Wednesday, September 24th, and ran straight through, no problems, provided all the power we needed for us and my neighbors, and performed perfectly during the entire time. So it had an effect for people just driving in the neighborhood, being able to see this house up, the impact it had on the neighborhood. People started asking questions. Where do you get it? How did you go about getting it? I've told them the story, and I know 2 already on my street have done it. I don't know how many others have done it, but it did impact the neighborhood. It impacted friends around, just not in my neighborhood, but around Houston that I have spoke to tell them how important this was and how much it helped us to recover from the storm.
In Texas, more than 3 million people were left without power. In some areas, rainfall exceeded 20 inches.
When I was looking at generators, I had researched them and knew that Generac is the way I wanted to go. And when I purchased it from my dealer here, I went for the best unit I could get for my application, and I'm very happy with that. It performed just as planned. I wanted it to serve this purpose if we lost our power for a short period of time. Again, with 12 days. But in other instances, we have lost power just for hours, where we had a party one night and the power went out from a storm coming through. Power came on. So it has benefited us not only for the natural disaster need, but also for impromptu times. When a storm comes in, it's there, it gives me the comfort of mind, it gives my family the comfort of mind, and we lose power and we say, wait for it, it's coming. And 30 seconds later, we're up and running. So we've been very happy. It's performed as planned. It has done everything I've needed to do, and I'm pleased to have that product at my house.
Hurricane Ike ravaged the Gulf Coast, but with Generac standby generators, the Rushings never feel powerless.